right there. So first we'll show you how to set up left C-gap heat. To do that, all you need to do is man align, show blitz, re-blitz your right defensive end, hot blitz your middle linebacker. You want to contain your number 1 defensive tackle, and hook zone your strong safety. Now, notice how Scandrick's hook zone is kind of to the right, so I'll re-hook him so that I'm not pulled to the right once the ball is hiked. If your zone is facing the left, it'll pull you to the left. I like mine to be straight back. That way I can make it seem as if I'm holding Butler. And if I happen to have my double C gap on, I'll hold Butler at the snap of the ball. And then I'll immediately run over here holding down triangle to try to get that ball hawk animation. Y if you're on the Xbox. That's how you get the ball hawk animation and get you some picks. So let's go ahead and see if we get less C-gap heat. Oh, sorry, one other thing I like to do is shade my coverage to the middle. If my opponents are throwing seam routes, then all your hook zones will play the inside seam routes and force them to throw to the outside. And then you have your corners and blues that's going to be playing inside. So it's pretty good coverage as far as going deep. So this is something I would run on 3rd and long maybe. Or if your opponent just can't seem to pick you apart, then I'll run it till they prove that they can beat it. So that's it. Let's go ahead and check out the left C-gap heat. Trust me, you won't get that BN C-gap heat. That just happened because we're in practice mode. Again, let's go ahead and set it one more time. Man align, show blitz. You want to re-blitz your right defensive end, hot blitz your middle linebacker, contain your number 1 defensive tackle, hook zone your strong safety, and you want to user the strong side of the field. And it's optional. You can shade your coverage to the left, right, or middle depending on what your opponent's tendencies are. So there's the left C-gap heat. Okay, now we'll show you how to generate right C-gap heat. Set it up, man align, show blitz. Okay, you want to contain your right defensive end. You want to hot blitz your middle linebacker. You want to hook zone your number 2 defensive tackle and re-blitz your number 1 defensive tackle. And you can use the strong side of the field. In this case, it happens to be the right. So I'm going to use the Scandrick. I'm going to re-hook him so that I'm not sucked to the left or right once the ball is hiked. And let's say my opponent is attacking the seam routes. I'll shade my coverage to the middle. So let's see if we get our right C-gap heat. Okay. So again, let's set it up one more time. We just run through it. Man align, show blitz. Contain your right defensive end. You want to hook zone your number 2 defensive tackle. Hot blitz your middle linebacker, and re-blitz your number 1 defensive tackle. And then you want to use the strong side of the field. Okay, now we showed you left and right C-gap heat. We're going to show you double C-gap heat. I'm currently still working on generating my A and B gap heat. I've got it just about there. I can feel it. It's just not consistent, so there's one minor adjustment that I need to get. I will get it sooner or later, and I'll try to get that posted. So to do the double C-gap heat, you need to man align, show blitz, re-blitz your right defensive end, hot blitz your middle linebacker, and re-blitz your number 1 defensive tackle. And use the strong side of the field. Okay, now if you're online for whatever reason the double C-gap heat is not working, what you can do is, let's go ahead and set it up. You can man align, show blitz. This is setup number 2 if it's not working. Edge rush your defensive line, re-blitz your right defensive end, hot blitz your middle linebacker, and re-blitz your left defensive end. And this is your typical setup to generate double C-gap heat no matter what formation you're in. So let's go ahead and see if we can get that double C-gap heat with setup number 2. And we actually got it a little cleaner that time. So it honestly all depends on your personnel and your the ability of your pass rushers. I'm sure we all know some things work with some teams, some work better with other teams. So you just gotta test it out with your personnel and see what works best for you, man. So I hope you enjoy. Go ahead, show us some love, like, subscribe, and we'll try to keep them coming.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Here we go.
3rd and forever. Play action. And his quarterback's calling something out.
Ready,
challenging the defenders to the right side. Ball's picked off. What a tight end in motion. Another carry here. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.